So I'm playing ranked. I have a weather matchup against me, against my armor Henselt, which is in favor of me, considering that armor does really well against weather. Temerian Drummer, you only want one in your hand, as stated in the previous video. You only want one because that is a combo favored by a Henselt play. I have a Redanian Knight for any frost that he puts down on the board. I'm expecting to see a frost round 1. I'm expecting to see a frost every round, because if it is the weather Eredin deck that I am expecting, there's going to be a frost for every round, at least 2 rows, respectively, per round. Here's my frost. Redanian Knight's going to go right down in the melee row right here. I don't have Shani. That kind of hurts me. I particularly like to have Shani in my hand if I'm going to play a Chololo, so I can just bring him in a later round or a third round for my heavy cavalry to consume the armor. This video is also a shout out to a friend of mine who his gamer tag is Crudith. He loves playing Weather Eredin. This is something I want him to see specifically. So I want to play my Chololo here now. I'm going to do a little bit of a premature Philip Earhart right here, so we can remove those cards off the board, give us a 9-0 advantage. Now he has to answer my Redanian Knight. He can't just leave it on the board like that. As I expected, he has more blood, which is their lock. It's a stronger Margarita. That card, not only does it reset, but I believe it lowers as well. See, I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna put another Redanian Knight there. I particularly did not want to use reinforcements to pull another Redanian Knight. I wanted my reinforcements for another round, but he's pushing me. There is a Villain Treadmouth, which is the first one I've seen this patch. I'm gonna go ahead and opt for a pass soon. See how many cards I can bleed out of him before I pass. Knowing when to pass is... I'm not gonna say right here is a perfect pass. So he's gonna have to spend another card to win the round, but it's gonna give me further card advantage. He's not gonna do it, which is something I would have done if I was him. Smart. But the name of the game with this opponent right here that I have is I want to stay above him on card advantage. He has 6 cards, 7 now. I'm getting bad luck with the Temerian Drummers today. That's real bad luck. So as I was saying, he's down 1 card. I'm up above him 1. Still don't have Shani, but I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put Chololo down here. Have him for as long as this round plays out. I have a potential beefier Dunbanner Heavy Cavalry, and that's something I want. And I can even play Yennefer right here. Originally I was going to put Yennefer, if he put a card down, I was going to develop Yennefer and Kyrenex, but now it's looking like a unicorn. This might be another pass right here, and hopefully I can draw Shani in round 3. Forgive me if I sound a little bit different today. I kind of have a cold. This looks like another pass right here. I have a round 1 win, so he has to continue to play. So he has to expend some of his resources to win the round. No, let's see if I can. No, I'm gonna draw it out more. Because the more cards he doesn't have in round 3, the better for me. There we go. Like I said, 3, 4, 5 frosts. You will never not have a frost in a round if you play them correctly. Go ahead and consume my armor right here. Now it's looking more like a pass. He's gonna have to spend 2 cards. Guarantee you, he's gonna have to spend 2 cards to take this round. I'm especially gonna pass now. That is a really good card for them. Let's see, he has to spend 3 cards, I believe.
Any last words?
No, might possibly be done with this one. And then with a frost tick, yeah, he wins the round. Alright, we still have a very, very favorable position that he's in right now. Well, for me, because this is almost a guaranteed victory. At this point, with the card advantage and the Temerian drummer, especially now that I have a decent mulligan on the Temerian drummer, Henselt's really going to win this one for me. I'm really happy about the position I'm in right now.
It's a waste of time for one like me.
And I am fairly certain that he used all of his frost. So there's no... Here come the other two. There's no...
Left, right, left.
At least I hope not. If he, has he played White Frost yet? Yes, he has. I remember he played it in round 2, I believe. That Jotun silver card is like a drowner on steroids. He pulled all 3 of my drummers in there. Not only does it damage on the pool, but he successfully put them all in frost. Now, had we had the same amount of cards in hand, he probably would have won. More than likely, he probably would have won. But because of the good passes that I took, the good decisions to pass, and the card advantage I have over him, there's no possible way for him to win. I expect to see either a forfeit right now. No, he's not going to forfeit. That's strange. Now, why would you forfeit right there? You pretty much, the game was over. Alright, that's my Eredin versus Henselt. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe for content updates.